Self-betrayal? I know her well. Trying to become unacquainted with her. You see all this acne, this stress acne from not taking care of myself? If you're wallowing in like stress, fear, anxiety, or even like self-pity, or those thoughts of like, I've already fucked up this much. Why don't I just like keep fucking up? Don't, please. You know what? I ain't too proud to beg. Please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. Please, like, don't do that. But another part of me wanted to say, like, get up. Please. Get up. I'll do it with you. I mean, like, I've gotten up from the wallowing corner today already. But I haven't, I guess you could say I haven't fully exited it because I haven't spent enough time outside. That's just like a personal marker for me with that. Or you probably need to spend some time outside too, but if you're sitting or laying down, here, getting up. See that chair? I'm not sitting on it anymore. If you didn't get up here, I'll sit down one more time. Please. Get up and like shake some ass. It really helps. It helps a lot more if you have like a really good song. I really do recommend like literally any Beauxie song. Even Dancing to Anxiety is really good. But XL with Beauxie and Jenny, do it. Always effective. I'm like getting emotional. Oh my god, I'm sitting still. Hey, let's get up. We can shake some ass with no music real fast, though. How do we want to do it? Do we want to do the funny twerking that's not actually shaking ass? But it's really good for your back, actually. At least it feels real good on mine. Or maybe you don't have to shake ass. Maybe you could just do some stretches. But I'm coming from a place of like, I'm doing it with you. You know? But I have qualifications. I have, in fact, taken care of myself consistently for at least a few months before. And then I allowed outside circumstances to pull me around. Instead of like being like, that's a lot of chaos going on out there. I'm not gonna react like a scared little kid. I let my inner child, my wounded, that's the key here. Not the like reparented parts and version. Make decisions for me. And it ended up me getting some weight that I didn't initially plan or want to gain. But, so here's the, you know what? I feel like I want to share some of like my personal grievances almost that like I'm going through. And then, but like after I share each personal grievance, I want to like find the lesson in it. Oh. And these types of videos, when people talk about like stuff that they're going through, it's always really helpful for me. But sometimes I just get worried about like oversharing, and like what's meant to be kept personal, or like for the memoirs even, like what's meant to be written down, and what's meant to be like, you know. And a part of me is like, that's my decision, but I also feel like there's definitely going to be guidance coming through about that kind of stuff. But So I was doing a lot of work dancing, and I was in a friend group that I am no longer in. And it did not end amicably because of a lot of unhealed emotional shit on my end that just like came out after I felt misunderstood. I didn't handle, and God, like it felt weird to like say that I felt misunderstood, because I can't tell if that's a projection or if that's like a nudge of like of like that's an excuse, and it's not an excuse. It's literally just part of the picture. I felt misunderstood. My nervous system got deeply triggered. I stopped regularly dancing and exercising, and I started overeating again, like I used to when I was a kid, when I was in a super unsafe environment. And I haven't been in an unsafe environment. I have been in a place where like I'm supposed to be working on my peace, and I have been just like the awfulest wallowing. The wallowing of the wallowinglessness. And I feel like I don't need to explain myself, but I want to. The whole reason why I want to make videos like this where like I'm talking about what the fuck is going on in my life is because of what has been going on and the way that I've been handling it. It's not even the what's been going on, it's how I've been handling it. The way that I've been handling and reacting to circumstances that have unfolded in my life, I point blank, I just like feel ashamed. And that's part of what's keeping me wanting, or like the illusion of like wanting, because that's not what I really want. Anyhow, it's tough to talk about this, but I'm trying to do this, or I am doing this from a place of compassion for myself, and also like there's got to be somebody that's looking for a video like this. There's got to be. Like, there's somebody that's like, just be real with me, just be straight with me. Like, are you struggling too? And it's like, yes. But I think, honestly, I think the entire world is struggling. But the whole point of this, all of this pressure, it's meant to fortify us. It really is. We can't, it's like a sink or swim, and it's like, are you really going to let yourself sink? And I'm saying this to myself too. No, we're not going to sink. That's not what we're here to do. That's not what we're here to do. So even if you sink sometimes, don't let it be all the time. Get up. Shake some ass. But no. And I also view life from a very magical, psychic point of view. And it's been a while since I've actually like consistently made content about magic and about like tarot readings and channeled messages and stuff. And that's something that I'm going to be getting back into. But there's this newfound resistance that's it's a really, can I share that? It's a really deep witch wound, simply. And there are people like I can feel energetically that are like asking for my tarot videos. And it's like, I just need to hold myself through the pain and the anxiety and just keep going. Yeah. I'm having a moment of stress right now because I'm thinking about all of the other videos that I have filmed in the past month that I have not posted. I think I actually did do a couple of tarot readings. I'm hearing it's not too late to post those. Okay. Alright. Well, do I go ahead and stop this video now, or do I keep talking? Well, I didn't do the grievances and the positive spin. Honestly, the main lesson within all of the grievances is that I need to prioritize myself and take care of myself, and like, and then that way I will be able to be just like a better human out in the world, out in the community. But yeah, please don't let shame hold you back. Because there are some other things that I really want to address and speak about that are like going on in the world, and it's not even about, I mean, yes, it is, it isn't, whatever. But I simultaneously see a rise in people like actually decolonizing their mindsets and de-cis heteronormativitizing their mindsets and stuff. And here's the thing about that type of work is that, like, here's my personal wish with that, as a trans person, and anti-racism work. I don't know if I will, decolonizing anti-racism, and then like all of these things are what upholds, like these systems are what upholds the patriarchy, the way that it has been standing. And the thing about that is, like, it's crumbling. It's crumbling. And that's why there's so much backlash. That's why there's so much violence. That's why there's so much chaos. That's why there's so much, like, what the hell is going on? And that's why, like, these systems are being as brutal as they are, because they realize that they're losing the control that they've tried to build up. And the control is over your brain. I'm being so dead ass. I'm not the only one saying this. So, like, whatever. You want to call me cuckoo bananas? Go for it. But it's not even about that in like the conspiracy theorist way. It's literally just like, it's as simple as understanding that, like, attention equals, it is currency. It is flow. What you focus on is what you keep bringing in to your brain. Like, it's literally, like, proven that, and that's how you make new neural pathways, is by introducing something to your brain over and repetition, baby. And so, like, and capitalism is just capitalizing on people's unconscious like wounds and stuff and unconscious patterns to get them addicted to like a product or a service or an idea so that they spend money on it because they think they need it. This goes with everything, food, makeup products, like, and I do not say any of this from a place of like, stop eating, stop being human, stop enjoying life. But like, gosh, we really need to take a look at, like what we're consuming. And just overall develop a different relationship with consumption. This is stuff that I've been getting like downloads on since last year. And maybe they'll show up now that I've mentioned them, but I have like a stack of papers that like miscellaneous papers that I've like written things down on. And I think I basically wrote down what I just said, actually, so I don't think I need to find it, but no, I have so many ideas about how I want to spread this information, but I've been in this like weird planning stage for a long time and like having really great ideas, but just not following through on them. And now that my body's back to like kind of a state of survival mode a little bit, because I've been just kind of like in a state of dysregulation for a little while, and having a hard time curbing like binge eating and stuff. I feel like I should have said trigger warning at the beginning of this video, but it's hard to talk about this because like I can't tell if this is like too much or not, but I feel like this is part of like what the world needs is like, I'm a healer, I'm an energy practitioner, and I want people to know that I know what I'm doing because I have been through the same pain and stress and strife that you have been, and I'm never going to like, I'm not going to make the mistake again of like being on a high horse mentally. Oh gosh, but it's also like you have to be like, as per one of my favorite mentors, Crystal the Oracle, like I of course I'm self-centered. Who else am I gonna center? Like no one can save you. Like everyone is just a reflection of how you're treating yourself. And I think maybe that's like the hardest part of this is like my brain just doesn't want to let go of the illusion of like needing something outside of me because that's like safe or whatever. Ugh. Oh, I'm feeling like this really deep sorrow and anxiety in my heart space. Whoever is watching this video, I love you. Please don't give up. You're allowed to keep trying. You are. You are allowed to keep trying. You're allowed to remember that you are great and that you are lovable that you are love. You're needed. I promise you're needed. I need you here. I need you here. And I'm releasing the like needing the the external, but like I need you to need yourself. I need you to realize how bad you need yourself. I need you to realize that you need to give yourself your own love. I'm not saying, bruh, and I wish that wasn't like it's kind of a controversial thing to say sometimes. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. But like, I'm saying this from experience. I'm saying this from someone who is being pushed through the same exact journey. I'm not saying this from like a you have to do this and you have to do that and blah 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 blah. No, like it's because I love you. I love you. I love you. There are so many of us scared and hiding right now. And I'm sorry that I haven't been stepping up the way that I've been being told to. There's been no mistake about it. It's been clear as day what I'm being asked to do. And so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a 75-day challenge where I'm going to be posting 10 pieces of content a day. And the main point and goal is to use this content, one, to document this journey, because I know that I'll want to look back at this and be like, I did that, you know? And two, I want people to do it with me. I would really love that. I know how hard it can be to show up over and over again for something consistently when you're scared of how the process will look. And so part of this challenge is like allowing myself to open up about what this process is going to look like for me, because I don't fully know. All I know is that it's going to be a challenge, but I don't want to look at it with those eyes, but like I want to be able to be realistic with myself. But the thing is like I've been through this difficulty before. I can do it again. I can. And so can you. So there's going to be a bunch of stuff going on. Be posted on Instagram. It's here on Facebook for some reason, but I don't know if I really want to do that. Anyway. Ko-Fi is a place that I could post on my Patreon and stuff. But I'm going to be doing, I guess, some vlog style content along with going ahead with the creative projects that I want to do. Well, I'm feeling a weird energy, and it makes me not want to end the video here. There's some kind of psychic attack happening right now, and I don't say that to, yeah, my face just like got all... Begone, thoughts. Sent back to source. I do not welcome this energy in. I do not allow it to stay in my energy field. I will not allow it to interrupt my video. I will end my video on a good note. On an exciting note. I got a kigurumi head like a long time ago. I haven't really worn it on video. I think that I did, and I'm not sure. I think the video is still saved. I'm gonna post those. Hey, that can be part of my my 10 pieces of content. I don't have to worry about filming too much today. I can just like post some of the old stuff. Ugh. It's also like annoying and hard because like I want to be more bright and shiny, but like I don't think that's the point. I don't think it's about being bright and shiny. I think it's about being authentic. And if the way that I'm showing up that day is bright and shiny, like if that's the authentic way that I'm showing up, like hell yeah, let's bright and shiny it up, baby. Sorry, I thought there was something weird with my lotus flower on the wall. I'm actually just getting some fun ideas for like how to go about tarot readings. I'm just surprised I didn't do that sooner. But you know how like some tarot readers like make their like write their own cards on like write like song lyrics or just like keywords and stuff on like index cards? That's a good idea. Oh. But no, I've been giving too much of my energy away to like people on the internet. I've been watching so much of other people's content that like I've been seeing like their dreams unfold the way that it feels like I could. It's difficult to talk about this because it doesn't feel like heart-centered to like talk about should-haves or could-haves and stuff, but it also like being a human, like I want to talk about it, but I also don't want to keep my brain in the like, oh, I should have done that, because like what the F, just like keep walking forward, because you're not good. Like, don't go backwards, dog. Don't go backwards, my guy. Don't do that. So we went a little backwards. We went a little backwards. Or so it feels, or so it seems, and it'll be okay. But no. Expect and hope for some really fun tarot readings this week. Stay tuned. And if you want a channeled portrait or a channeled letter for me, you can drop something down in the comments so we can get connected. You can also find me on Instagram. And there's also links to purchase, links to a link to purchase a channel litter or a channel portrait on my Patreon. So, thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for hearing me out. I hope that this video helped you feel seen, helped you recognize, like, hey dog, it's okay, but you're a champ, so let's get up. You know? I hope that this was like, that this could be like a FaceTime call from like one of your friends if you don't have a friend that can be like emotionally real with you. And also thank you for just like being here and supporting me. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you. So, oh, for free? Oh, lucky bastards. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, alright. Well, I'll see you later. Love you, bye.